Thank you. Never seen the number 49.
Tim, how long do you want to record on your phone?
Appreciate y'all coming out.
I'm gonna stop it on this one.
This event.
Well, there's so many people moving here from California and stuff. Okay. It's weird because his phone doesn't start over again on each video. It just continues on. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Screw that guy. You need to move out. Move to Yeah, we're looking for. When I moved to Arizona in 1980, long before you were born. Yeah. My kids are probably older than you. So. Yeah, there was like 22,000 people in Chandler. We're going back to that. We're moving back there. They got all kinds of family back there.
Tell you what they're paying, Mark.
They all are old farmers and they have their land, but they don't farm it anymore. They lease it out. But I get permission to go hunt on it, do all the stuff I want to do. So, yep.
We moved out here. Well, I was born and raised out here, but when him and I met 6 years ago, everywhere was like, to get a house, maybe $200,000 for a decent place to live. And now it's like, my brothers are talking about buying. They're like, oh yeah, this house is only $400,000. I'm like,
Yeah, we live in a crappy part of Chandler, and I fixed up my house and everything. But it's worth $550, and then I'm waiting another year or so. What you did it for? $130. And so, no, I bought it in 2013. But I'm gonna be able to, I think in another year, be able to sell it for about $6. And then I'm gonna go to Kansas and buy it in cash for because you can still buy a $300,000 nice house there. Yeah. Oh, I looked at a 16-acre plot. She's like, no, we're not getting 16 acres, but she may not have a choice.
I just saw one out in Indiana. We're not looking to buy yet, but after we move, we're going to create a 4-year plan.
Yeah.
Like the window shop.
Yeah. It's smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah. And I saw 16 acres out there with 3 beds. It was like $239. Like,
We were watching that this morning that was showing land in like the upper peninsula of Michigan and all that.
Yeah.
$240, you get a nice house on like 3 and 4 acres. But I don't want to live in the UP. I want to live in Kansas. She's got all her family there. We can afford to be snowbirds, so during the shitty winter, we'll come out here. We all got, we have 12 days. That's what we're gonna do. Boom, we did our did, So we'll rent a place out here for a month or 2 and then visit all the kids, come back for graduations, all that. And then my kids have to go live in Colorado. And we're 14 hours from here, but only 6 hours from where we're moving to.
the rest of the family,
And they got big old giant houses that we can go and stay there for free all we want. It'll be awesome. We'll just be old retired fuckers, So, traveling around. We do cruises 2, 3 times a year.
That's like we're living closer to his family because his mom loves the girls, but
It's smart. And the central part of the country is going to be the best place to raise kids.
Oh, yeah.
We already know New York and California.
Yeah, that's why they film all the good movies there. You got Ferris Bueller. It's like, yeah, that's the place.
Well, I grew up in Silicon Valley, which is like Santa Clara, Cupertino, which is Silicon Valley, California. Arizona is now turning into what I left in 1980 with all the chip manufacturers and all that other stuff. You guys are not going to be able to afford a house here. It's like insane.
rent our condo.
No, I keep telling her that. She's never seen that before. So I'm like, you have to understand. This is deja vu for me. This is like my parents couldn't sell their house for $78,000 one year. The next year it sold for $175,000, and 2 years later it was $650,000, and now it's worth $3 million. It's the same house. It's good.